I didn't think that those kind of stories or love was available for a woman who was still in the middle of healing and finding herself. And the truth is, I'll tell you that I was wrong. I could tell you a fairy tale version of how my husband came into my life, but that is not what this series is about. We're about keeping it all the way real. And so I will start off by saying this truth. I almost missed him. Not because he wasn't right, not because I didn't see him, but because I was still carrying so much from the previous relationship that came before him. So much so that I could not recognize what actual real love looked like, even when it was standing right in front of me. When you found yourself in so many unhealthy dynamics over and over, healthy love can seem very unfamiliar. It can even seem suspicious because you begin to wonder, what do you want from me? Why? Why do you want me? Why do you like me? Why are you being good to me? Why isn't there any drama? And why is he just staying? Like, why do you love me? And it took a long time for me to fully be able to embrace that, yes, Toyosi, you're worthy of this. I had to do the work of sitting with myself and learning how to receive what I had been asking God for in private for so many years. The answer to that prayer that I'd been asking God for did not come in the package I was anticipating. It came in the package of someone who was meant to be a friend and a brother in Christ that I was not even looking at twice. And so when it came, it was just, I could not believe that's what it was. I also want to say this before I go further in the conversation. My husband and I, we are not relationship goals. My husband is not perfect. I am not perfect. What we have is not a highlight reel. It is simply two imperfect people who have chosen to become whole enough that we may choose each other well. I'm so glad that through all the heartbreaks that I faced in previous relationships, they were not wasted. As I said it at the start of the series, God doesn't waste pain. The lessons I want you to take from this chapter in my story is that the heartbreaks you may have experienced are not proof that love, true, healthy, sound, godly love is not for you. They were just preparation. Every wrong person showed you something that you needed to see about yourself, about your patterns, and about what you were willing to accept. And when you eventually do the work and you do heal and become who God was calling you to become, love would not withhold itself from you. Whoever's watching this that is currently recovering from a heartbreak or has been waiting for God to bring the right person their way, I want you to know that as God is preparing you, He's also preparing your husband somewhere. Lastly, I want you to know that your story is not disqualifying you from true, genuine, healthy love. It is simply qualifying you for the right kind.